Hello, Greg Mantell from the Gregory Mantell Show. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Gregory.
So you're here singing your ABCs today?
Yes, I sing. I'm not a very good singer. Unless I am drunk doing karaoke, then I think I'm a very good singer.
Well, they could have got you drunk until you were doing karaoke.
No, there is wine here, and I'm sure I could find some vodka. But yeah, I sang, and I didn't embarrass myself. I hope I didn't embarrass myself.
Well, it's such a good cause. I don't think anybody's going to be scoring you or grading you in there. So what does art mean for you? This is such a great project.
Well, as a child, I was lucky. I had there was a lot of art in my school, and it helps you think differently. It helps you, look at something a different way. My parents took me to the museum all the time as a child, and I asked a lot of questions. Why is this woman's nose over here? I learned how to communicate. I learned how to look at things differently, and art not only is not just about painting and becoming an out-of-work actor. It's about learning. It's about science and math. It helps with those areas as well, and just communicating and learning how to relate to other people and expressing emotions and expressing yourself, and which is not just some flaky thing that people want to throw money at. It's you need that to be a human being and to be successful in anything that you do. So I think it's a huge building block.
Well, you're lucky you had it in school, because so many schools these days seem to cut back on it.
Yes, I'm very lucky, and they're cutting the funding. And what is going on?
Someone's having a hard time singing their ABCs.
It sounds like someone's taking their skin off against their will. Yeah.
You may call 911.
Oh yeah. Well, not before we're done with my interview.
That's right.
Yeah, they're cutting the funding. They don't think it's as important as science or English, and it's absolutely it's just as important, if not more, in my opinion.
Well, since this is Oscar week, are you excited about any people or films this year?
Yes, I'm pulling for myself. I'm hoping that I'm going to win something, possibly a Lifetime Achievement Award. They haven't notified me yet.
We'll start a writing campaign. They started a writing campaign.
Yeah. Yes, they have. I started one, and I was not in any movies that were nominated. So it's going to be kind of an uphill battle for me. But there's still hope. I could win something.
So what are your projects you're working on right now?
I'm working on a show called Cougar Town. It's on ABC. Wednesday nights, 9:30. Check it out.
So how's that woman?
That woman is fantastic. That woman's great. That woman is wonderful. Courtney Cox is a blessing to work with. I'm so happy that I get a chance to do that.
Well, I've been reading a lot in the paper along that line about these cougar cruises, and so I keep thinking about that.
The show started out as a thing where it was like, an older woman dating a younger man, and that was going to kind of be what it was about, and it's really transformed into something a little more mature and reasonable for most people to watch, where it's about people's relationships and the fact that she's getting older and facing that with a teenage son, and we're all kind of different characters, and we're all interacting in kind of a very interesting and I think new way. And it's really funny. So it's transformed from kind of a two-dimensional thing into really a full-formed, functioning, fantastic feature. I'm running out of F words.
There are a few more left, don't worry.
Yeah, well, I want to keep it clean.
But it's actually, that word is really becoming a part of our culture now too.
Yes.
Thanks to the show in part.
Well, I think people. It's a shame that women have to have a word associated with it. They can't just be women. Like men who want to date younger women are called men.
Yeah, exactly.
And women who want to date younger men are called cougars for some reason. And people are just being honest and true about them. What they want and expressing that, and I guess they got to call it cougar, then so be it. But
will you be going on in one of those cruises anytime soon? Look for someone a few decades older?
Sure, if my wife will let me go.
I shouldn't ask.
Ask my wife that question, and I'll go, but she's got to give me the okay.
Okay. Well, they have those kind of cruises too, where you could go as a couple. But anyway, we're getting wild here. So that was the next thing, actually. So
Will we both get an older woman? I don't wonder. No, I don't. Okay.
who was it the other day? Was it Monique was saying she wouldn't mind if her husband had an affair, open marriage anyway. So some people are into open relationships anyway.
Good for her. That's fantastic. Is she married?
More into that she is actually, from what I read. Yeah.
Then that's yeah, okay. It was just not some hypothetical thing. She actually has a husband that she wants him
If
to
she
go.
shows up, we'll ask her. I don't know. That's,
You better you than me.
Well, I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, and good luck with the show. Have fun.
Thank you very much, Gregory. Very nice to meet you.
Thanks a lot.